Hola amigos y amigas. Today we are jumping into the world of Alikay Naturals. I have already washed my hair, I have done my protein treatment, and since we're starting with a hair mask, that's where we're starting off with the video. Normally I film my whole routine starting with my pre-poo, but why put you through that since you've already seen it time and time again in every single video, and I now have an actual video on my entire routine, so do check it out. Full disclosure, I did already film a video on Alikay Naturals, but I decided to not publish it because first of all, I filmed it on my damaged hair the very day before I was supposed to get my big chop. And so I don't feel I got the optimal results that I could have with the product. And I was very negative, mainly because I was getting a big chop, also because I was getting a big chop during a pandemic, and because I wanted to go in with my hair so on point and clean and just perfect and ready to go for my stylist, colorist. So I was so apprehensive about, did I have buildup? Did I not have buildup? Did the hair feel right? And so I don't think that my review was the best. I didn't Alikay well, and I want to do it again. And this will be my actual Alikay video before we fully immerse ourselves. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. If you should like the video, please hit like, and also make sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. So let's delve in. I ordered a bunch of Alikay products from both Target and alikaynaturals.com, and I'm not going to do what I did with my Aunt Jackie's video where I reviewed 10 products over 3 weeks over 4 wash cycles. I'm going to make a video for each wash cycle. One thing I love is when my products arrive from Alikay Naturals, I also received this incredible pamphlet for OCD me. This is like the coolest thing ever. It shows a chart as to the steps and the products available for the different steps of a wash cycle. I love knowing exactly at what step of a wash cycle to use a product in, what it's meant to do, what it's aimed and designed for. And so this is a high for me, and I will definitely be referring to it. Since I already shampooed my hair, I need to deep condition / use a hair mask. So we'll start off with a hair treatment using the Honey and Sage Deep Conditioner. I did use this before. Let me refresh my memory of the scent. It's not bad, but it's not my style of scent. It's like, how would I describe it? It's like very heavy on honey and just something else. I don't know what that something else is. Or it's like very heavy on like thick honey, thick, creamy, brown. Anyway, I'm not good at describing scents. Feels good. Granules in there. Not heavy. It feels nice and light on the hair. Nice slip. I did my 2-step protein treatment by Apogee, so that's a very heavy-duty protein treatment. So my hair definitely is gonna need a lot of moisture, and hopefully this delivers. The scent isn't too bad once it's on the hair. It doesn't bother me. I don't have a good reaction when I open bottles and the scent just jumps at me. And Alikay Naturals is quite the fragrant brand. Alrighty, now it's time for the plastic cap. Next up, the Hothead by Thermal Hair Care. This stays on for 30 minutes, and then the moment of truth. My hair feels soft and it feels happy and good. Definitely a better experience than the first time around when I had damaged high porosity hair. My healthy high porosity hair is taking really well to this. Makes me hopeful because I hated the Honey and Sage Deep Conditioner the first time, and I actually like it. No, it feels incredible. My hair is well moisturized. Thank God, this is a yes. If you've been watching my videos, you know that I am addicted to the lock method. It is the key to fully and properly moisturizing my hair into a state of happiness. And it was absolutely one of the key things that I started doing that stopped my hair breakage. And fun fact, the founder of Alikay Naturals, Rochelle Graham, is the woman who created the lock method. Let's delve in. One of the most popular products of the Alikay Natural brand is its leave-in, known as Liquid Gold. We're talking about the lemongrass leave-in conditioner. I have honestly not seen a video from any naturals that don't like it. So my critique, honestly, is that I am a pump girl. I am not too crazy about sprays, and using a spray for a video is awkward. You see? Bright yellow. I like that it's a cream at least. I'm not a fan of the actual liquid leave-ins. This one I can spray onto my hands. Oh my God, the fragrance is incredible. It's like a lemony, lemongrassy burst of goodness just emanating from everything. It feels lighter than what I'm used to putting in my hair. I also wonder about the color. It is so bright yellow and I am blonde and have a lot of grays. Hopefully does not leave any staining behind. You know, if it was a pump, I would have had the product down in a number of pumps. I need quite a bit of leave-in in my hair, so going at it with spray is annoying. Focusing on the product itself though, it feels great. It has great slip, nice and smooth. I'm spraying it all over. It's all in. And I have to say that my hair feels incredible. It has so much packed into it. I can feel some oils in there. I can feel it on my hand, and my hair actually feels great. Alikay Naturals does have a serum / oil, but I really like using my Black Jamaican castor oil. So I'm going to put that in, and we're going to move on to the C of the lock method, cream. So my oil is in, and next up is the Shea Yogurt Hair Moisturizer. It is formulated with raw shea butter, coconut oil, and argan oil. It's a subtle yet strong, fruity, such a good, beautiful smell. Can you see? It is very thick. It doesn't feel unworkable. I'd get a dab and start off that way and build up on that on the hair. I can feel little granules of product. This makes a lot of noise when I film, I know, but you definitely want to rub it to like activate it, I would say, and make it conducive to being able to apply it to the hair. Oh my god, I can feel the oils in this. I had often read that this was great for type 4s, but I don't like assigning products to hair pattern. Porosity makes more sense to me, and so far as I'm putting it on, my hair seems to love it. I kind of have to massage it in the hair because I can't fully massage all the granules that I feel in the product in my hands, so I want to make sure I don't have like chunks of product in my hair. I'm gonna go in with smaller pieces, but I see why they call the brand Liquid Gold, the lemongrass collection. If I put this all over my body, I'd be like a golden queen. It doesn't feel heavy going on, so it sometimes doesn't feel like I'm putting anything on my hair, meaning that I want to make sure I really do get it all over. Okay, so we have a problem. While I film, I can't see myself because I use my phone, and using the selfie mode is not the best for quality. And I finished applying in the bathroom, which means I was looking in the mirror. Can you see? This is actually staining my hair. So my concern is it gonna wash off? How is it gonna look when I style? Now I'm going through all this trouble, and if I'm gonna end up looking like this with clown yellow hair, because this is pretty yellow compared to my naturally bleached color, I'm not gonna be too happy. I'm due to get my hair done at the end of the month, but hopefully I won't end up in a color correcting situation. I have a feeling it should wash off. But look at this. While my hair is styled, I don't want to have this color, and it does say safe for color treated hair. So this so far is a no. So unfortunately, my apprehension about the colors in the product so far is proving to be well-founded. And today I'm going in with the mousse, which is also yellow. The lemongrass styling mousse. I'm feeling apprehensive, but for the sake of my Alikay experiment, we're going to keep moving on. This is another product that has rave reviews. Even the mousse smells good. Has a nice foamy texture. I love this sound. Feels great, silky. Let me get it all over and I'll be back. Okay, this did not feel bad. It actually felt really good going on. It feels light, so I do hope it gives me hold. I'm just deflated because this color situation is really getting to me. I feel like you can say, yeah, it's safe for color treated hair as long as the colors you're using on your hair are dark. But if you're a blonde, watch out. It does give you a yellow hue. The Shea Yogurt Hair Moisturizer. I didn't get any color hues or any color change in my hair with the leave-in, but so far that cream, it's really upset me. So now for the moment of truth, I'm gonna diffuse and let's see what happens. Actually, I started diffusing, but this color is it's just getting brighter, darker. It's ingraining itself into my hair. I'm not about to destroy my expensive bleach job. So I'm going to wash this off. I'm going to completely wash this off. I want nothing to do with that Shea Yogurt evil hair color destroyer. And hopefully my color will get back to normal. But I'm going to continue with Alikay Naturals. I'm going to reapply everything that I applied. But we're going to try one more cream. And I'll be back for that portion. Do you see the difference? I washed it off. Thank God it came off. I reapplied the lemongrass leave-in. And yeah, I feel oils and whatnot. It's really beautifully formulated. My hunch is that it's not as moisturizing as my hair needs it to be. I applied my Black Jamaican castor oil. I'm deflated because this is not turning out to be such a very fun wash day. And so next up, the Moisture Rich Hair Parfait. I got a little sample size from Alikay Naturals. Similar texture to the Shea Yogurt. Smells really good. Smells really sweet. Thank God it's white. I actually like the feeling of this on my hands way more than the shea yogurt. Nice and creamy. The other one didn't feel very creamy. Easier to dissolve into the hands. I don't have that feeling of granules in my hands like I did with the other one. Not a lot of slip, etc., but I don't know. Let me get it all on and then we'll discuss. I smell amazing. We have to give the brand that much. I had to use quite a bit of this. It's not very easy to work into the hair, mainly because I'm used to TGI Natural, and TGI Naturals leave-ins and creams, daily moisturizers are very creamy and easy to work with and apply. This, you really have to work it and like emulsify it in your hands until it's nice and oily and then apply it, and so it doesn't have the level of slip that I'm used to. So even when I touch my hair, it feels a little stiffer than what I'm used to dealing with. But I'm trying to keep an open mind. It's been a very rocky road right now, and my wash day is taking forever. So I'm gonna get the mousse in. I'm not gonna film that again. One note before I diffuse. You know how I was saying my hair felt stiff and some type of way that I'm not used to. So now I applied the mousse and I did it quite liberally. And look, it added so much moisture, a lot of liquid in it, very watery. It really made my hair wet. But at the same time, it also feels detangling, moisturizing. It made my hair less stiff. The stiffness is gone. So I'm hopeful. I'm gonna diffuse now. My hair looks absolutely incredible. While I was diffusing, I was skeptical. It just felt like the mousse was never going to kick in and my hair was not going to curl. I haven't looked at the back. I haven't fluffed it. I like to let my hair settle. But let's turn around. It looks amazing. It doesn't feel amazing. I really don't feel that the leave-in did anything for me. I don't feel that the hair parfait did anything for me. I would be curious to see how the mousse would react with my TGI Natural moisturizing base. When I touch my hair, I feel like I get a lot of oiliness out of it, but somehow my hair feels very dry. When I was washing off my first experiment with the shea yogurt round, my hair was dry when it got wet, and that's not a good sign for me. Normally, once I'm washing a product off or on my refresh days when I get my hair wet, seeing how my hair feels when it's wet is a good indication of what the products are doing to it in its dry state, how it's reacting. And so if I refresh or just get my hair wet, whether I'm washing or refreshing, and it feels dry, that's not a good sign. And right now, while it's dry, it feels dry. So we'll see. If it's still gonna feel dry tomorrow after I do a refresh, I'm gonna cut this wash cycle short, but I will come back to update you. One thing I do want to note, since I use my black Jamaican castor oil for the oil component in the lock method, but Alikay Naturals does have a serum, the lemongrass sleek and shine finishing oil. I'm gonna use it as my little finishing to top it off and give my hair some sheen. This feels amazing, smells amazing. But yeah, as I touch my hair, it feels so dry. I love the tightness of the curls. I absolutely love that effect of the mousse. So we'll see. I might experiment. So far right now though, the mask was decent. It felt good. Did it wow me or blow me away? No, because I have other masks that really give my hair a deeper level of moisturizing when I leave something on in my hair with a heat cap for so long, and that mask didn't wow me. It was decent, it was nice, but I'm not keeping it because these products are pricey, and unless something wows me, I'm not keeping it. Definitely not keeping the shea yogurt. The hair parfait was a sample size, so it's not like I'm going to return that. And if I do refresh, and if I'm having a good experience with the refresh days, I'll be using the hair parfait followed by the black Jamaican castor oil and then diffusing. And I do like the mousse and I do like the finishing oil. So far the mousse and the finishing oil are yeses. The mousse, pending my trying it out with my TGI Natural moisture base, because this moisture base is not doing it for me. Although the look is badass and tight and compact and I like it. I'll be back. And I swear I can't catch a break today with my OCD. I like things done a certain way. This video is jumbled up. I'm wearing earrings because I noticed that once my hair was done, which is the part where I get my jewelry on, I totally spaced because I've been in a bad mood. Okay, so this day has got to end and hopefully I'll be back with better news. It's day 2. This is the day after my long, extensive, utterly crappy wash day. I normally don't wear my hair like this. It's morning hair. I haven't refreshed. When I wear it like this, the curls look super cute. Gotta give it to the mousse. But here's the problem, and I'm gonna play footage either up here or over this, and it's really short because I was more concerned with cleaning that situation than I was with actually capturing it. Yesterday evening, after I had done my hair a few hours later, I was lying on the couch watching TV with the family. I happened to look back, and it's a red micro suede couch, and there's these purple squiggles and markings on the couch that were actually imprints of my hair on the couch because of the products that I have in my hair. Are you kidding me? To say I'm in a mood is to put it mildly. I was able to wash it off, thank God, credit to the couch. But not only was my hair stained with the shea yogurt product yesterday, but then now I'm dealing with this. I don't know what the hell is happening with my hair, but I can't lay anywhere properly without soiling it, number one. Number two, it may look cute, but it feels horrible. I'm having a lot more hair falling out, which I haven't had happen in a long time. The lock method, testament to Rochelle Graham, is brilliant, but it's not working for me with her products, and her products are just not working. I didn't like the leave-in. It wasn't moisturizing. I use black Jamaican castor oil, but I use that routinely in my regimen. And I've never had an issue with my hair being too oily or it coming off my head onto the couch. It's definitely not that. And the hair parfait didn't even feel moisturizing. It was very hard to work with and hard to put on the hair, but I still try to keep an open mind. The mousse felt great going on, but now I'm curious. Is it part of the issue? Is it gonna cause more issues? But there's no way I'm gonna leave my hair feeling this horrible, because I'm concerned that if I leave it like this is the state before it becoming a problem and leading to breakage and leading to damage. So again, I have to start off on another wash day. Yes, I have to do a full wash day with my pre-poo and my oil to protect my hair, especially now that I'm feeling so concerned about it, that it feels so dry and brittle. I will moisturize with the lock method using TGI Natural products because I know they work for me. I do have a ton of other products that I bought from Alikay Naturals, but I'm really apprehensive about using them. I got the Dulce Hydrating Curl Lotion straight from Alikay Naturals, but my thing is, what would I use in combination with it as a cream? This is supposed to be a cream. My whole idea was that I was going to try it as a leave-in because I already knew that I wasn't too crazy about the original lemongrass leave-in. So I thought that maybe some of the other creams would work. The shea yogurt didn't. The hair parfait didn't. So I don't even know if I want to bother using this in conjunction with anything else, because now I'm concerned about also the oily residue on my hair that goes off on my furniture. I got the aloe berry styling gel also from the Alikay website. I've heard rave reviews. Mad curls, I love them. Lorianne and Taylor Ann love this product. However, they have dark hair, and it being bright pink and seeing what the shea yogurt did to my hair yesterday, I don't even know if it's worth trying, because now, I'm sorry, I don't want to end up with pink hues in my hair. I also got the avocado cream moisture repairing mask from the Alikay Naturals website. Large size, like the aloe berry styling gel, but guess what? Bright green. Not sure I want to leave this on my hair for half an hour. From Target, I got the Creme Brulee Curling Delight. I was going to try this out in another video, but bright yellow. And I'm sorry, I don't want to risk this on my hair. The lemongrass super twisting butter is another thing I got off the Target website. Technically, I could try this out with the Dulce and be more open-minded. I am not quite sure. So today, I'm going to wash my hair, and just in the spirit of finishing this video and being as fair as I can, I'll style with the mousse. And then part of my testing, once my hair settles and it's fully dry and I try to live with it, not only is it going to be how does it feel, because if it doesn't feel good, that's it, I'm done. But it's also going to have to now be, is it coming off of my furniture? I've never had that issue before with any hairline. And I am baffled because everyone I've seen use Alikay Naturals loves it. A complaint might be, it wasn't perfect for me, but nothing this big. As I mentioned earlier, I taped another video that I decided to not publish because I thought, well, maybe my reaction was unique. Maybe my reaction not being so positive was due to my damaged hair. Maybe I wasn't being fair. Maybe I was too stressed because the day after I was gonna go get my big chop. But honestly, looking back at the video, it was pretty accurate. I was on the fence. I thought, well, maybe now after this experience, I will publish it and have it go up first and then follow up with this video. I'm not going to do that mainly because of vanity. My hair looked awful and I don't want to see that again. I want it behind me. But so far, I'm bummed because I love Rochelle Graham. I think she's awesome. I follow her on Instagram. I love her energy. I love her confidence. I love what she's created with the brand. I follow Alikay Naturals. I love the brand itself without ever really having used it. I just like the whole vibe, so I wanted it to work. I've really tried. So anyway, I'm gonna go start a whole wash day. I'm not gonna film it, and I'll just be back after I styled my hair, and let's take it from there. I'm hopeful, kind of. I try to be hopeful, but I'm apprehensive about being disappointed, so we'll see. I'm back. I even remembered my jewelry today. These are the results. My moisture base is back to its usual self and feels amazing. I use the Miracle Repair X line by TGI Natural, both in the shower and for my mask, and after with the leave-in and the daily moisturizer of the Moist collection. And my hair feels so happy. And it bears mentioning because it's been such a healing brand for me. So if you want to see my take on the Miracle Repair X line, check out that video. I also have a video on the Moist collection. But because my hair is a different porosity now that it's healthy high porosity hair, I will be making new videos for each line of TGI Naturals collection, so stay tuned. After moisturizing my hair with the lock method using TGI Natural products, I did apply the lemongrass styling mousse, just to be fair, and I love the results. I really love the results. Again, I don't like to manipulate my hair too much right after I stop diffusing, mainly because it does need time to settle and fully dry and like be set with the styling product. So it is pending to see how it ends up. Yesterday it ended up a little stringier than I like, but I'm guessing it's because it wasn't properly moisturized. And I may have used a little too much yesterday. Yet today I adjusted accordingly and was cognizant of spreading it out more evenly and not as thickly as I did yesterday. I did not finish the whole process with the lemongrass Sleek and Shine finishing oil like I did yesterday, just on the off chance that this might be the culprit of leaving markings on my couch. So I will be testing out my head on the couch tonight. Hopefully nothing will happen and this works, because I really do like the mousse so far. I want it to work. I want something from Alikay Naturals to really work for me, and then it could be a keeper. But if it's leaving oily residue on my couch and I know it's nothing from TGI Natural nor my black Jamaican castor oil, because I have used them before without any problems, then I'll have to reevaluate. The ideal scenario is that it doesn't stain my couch, and if that is the case, then on my refresh day I will finish the whole refresh diffuse process with this oil to see, and then test the oil out on my poor couch. And so I'm gonna see how far I can stretch out this wash day in a way that feels good and looks good and yields good results. So let's see where this Alikay Naturals journey takes me. I'm back on day 5 and my Alikay Naturals experiment has come to a close. I'm a little low on energy, but we have had the most apocalyptic day in San Francisco's history a couple days ago, where we woke up to a dark day. There was literally no light shining through, and somehow the sky and the world were red orange. I'm sure you've seen the news, and this is being filmed around that time. And the day after, now we are 2 days after, we are experiencing, literally, as the news has labeled it, the very worst air quality in the world right now. So I'm a little off. It has me lethargic, coughing a little more, but thankfully safe and sound. On the plus side, I ended up with an actually successful Alikay Naturals wash cycle. I had a rocky beginning where their products did not work for me as a moisturizing base at all. I was having residue on my couch. I was upset and animated prior to today's filming. But this latest wash cycle, my second attempt, has been good. When I refresh, I normally go in with my water and aloe vera juice mix, and I follow that up with a little bit of my buttercream from TGI Natural. I add my black Jamaican castor oil and I diffuse. But on this refresh day, I wanted to test the lemongrass styling mousse a little more. On my second wash day attempt, when I initially applied this, I did test my head out on the couch and it was fine. thank goodness. But I thought I'm going to push the envelope a little more. And on my refresh day, on day 2, after adding in my oil, I normally don't go back in with a styler because it's already in my hair, and so by wetting the hair, it gets reactivated. So it wasn't really necessary to go back in with a styler, but I wanted to put this to the test. And so on day 2, I did reapply, I diffused, I tested my head later on the couch. All was fine. My couch is no longer soiled. So on day 3, I went in with the Lemongrass Leak and Shine Finishing Oil, regular refresh, water juice aloe mix, the butter or cream from TGI Natural, black Jamaican castor oil. I diffused, and then I went in with the oil to top it off, give it a little sheen and shine, and then I tested my head on the couch. And I'm happy to report no residue. So these 2 products in my book are a go. I realized that when I taped the last clip, the first day of this wash cycle, with my current TGI Natural Moisture Base, followed by the mousse, that I was raving about my hair, but on camera I didn't look very good. I was looking at myself and I'm like, if I didn't know me and I'm seeing me rave about my hair and saying how it looks amazing, it really doesn't. And I was coming across as a crazy person. But this is the thing. This area of my hair is the problem area, especially now that my hair is short. I feel like just on this strip, it's a combination of a few things. I have a looser curl, so right now it's not fully kicking in. You see that it wants to kick in. So that's number 1. It's just an odd, wonky kind of shape. And then for some reason, it wants to stick to the sides of my head. So I have to really work it and try to see if I can separate it from the scalp. Because if it stood out more and actually curled properly, it would give me a more proper full look. And then in these areas, I had suffered a lot of Diva curl hair loss. So I have mainly a lot of baby hair. So it looks really thin, especially when my hair is wet, coupled with the fact that my actual hair has turned really white there. When your hair turns white, you've lost pigment, which makes for thinner, frailer hair. I don't even know. So it's just a combination of things here, and sometimes the rest of my head might look good, and so I'm responding to that because I know that this doesn't represent my entire head of hair, and especially on wash day, it tends to look a little crazier, but then it gets better. Product buildup in this location helps. And so now that I'm on day 5, it looks more decent than it did on day 1. And I'm going to turn around so you can see. I didn't even look at the back of my head. I'm home. I don't really fluff, etc. too much, but it looks pretty decent. It feels incredible. Also, another thing that makes it look a little weird when I show my curls right now is that my roots are really grown in. I'm not quite sure when I can see my colorist. We're still under strict quarantine in San Francisco. I don't know if this whole air quality thing is gonna mess with our timeline. No idea. But when my roots are darker and the rest of my hair has the blonde color that I want it to have, it kind of looks weird and it looks thrown off, or it looks sparser than it is, and it really isn't. It's actually doing really well. It's really full and it's growing in really well. I'm really happy with it, and I'm actually really happy with the look, and the curls are kicking in really well. You can tell I've had more growth here, so more curls are starting to form. I like the little shape it's taking, but sometimes I can see where a product is headed and that it's gonna work for my curls, but it's not always apparent on day 1. And I think that was the case with this last clip that you saw, day 1 footage, but this is day 5. I could probably stretch this out, but I'm at the point where, you know, the hair feels like, okay, I have enough product on me, wash this off, start fresh. And I don't know, I'm still on the fence. Maybe I will be daring enough to try the other Alikay Natural products. At least I know that it could go wrong. It could be crazy this time, so I can go into it keeping that in mind, that I might have another long wash day, but I bought them. I want to try them out. Hopefully they're keepers, because I really want to have more Alikay Naturals in my arsenal. The Lemongrass Hold It Styling Gel, I haven't used it on camera, but I have been using it personally on its own as its own styler. I've been very happy with it. I don't know if I'm going to do a video on just this, but just in case, mentioning it here too, because now I have 3 products that work for me: the gel, the mousse, and the oil. So I'm happy. I feel like I Alikay'd well, finally. Oh my god, I really wanted something to work. That's my latest in my Alikay adventures. Stay tuned, because I think there will be more. And ciao for now.